Alright, first person in the YouTube in the YouTube comments section after the video to post what I'm eating. First try. What do you got? Maybe like you get an autographed I'll draw a picture for you. How about that? I'll draw a picture for you on stream. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, some people have mentioned, I don't know who they're talking to, but I've heard many people saying this. That today is a it's a chill stream. Yeah, we're feeling pretty chill today. Don't want to brag or anything like that, even though I'm pretty good at it. Feeling pretty chill today. Not much to say, just stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm looking at some of my decks that I made. Ooh, horrible, dude. Horrible. What am I doing with this deck? Form dissertation. All right, give me a second. I've been looking to play this deck. Oh, hey, there I am. My eyes are kind of out of my socket right now. Whatever. Gotta fix these goddamn arms, man, or else everyone's gonna leave me. They're gonna leave me for Corndog Jones General, and let me be honest, I am a fan of the General, but not in the way you think. Let's see. I'm thinking we have a Zombify focused deck at the moment. And we're not really like zombifying anything that great, except for Zephi and the Tempests. Which might not be that great. Moment of Reckoning is pretty cool. I'm thinking maybe I should do something that is a little bit more impactful. Here, like Moment of Reckoning isn't even in our colors, really. So maybe we take them. I do want to play with this card, and it would be cool to free cast that, I guess. But instead of playing that, how about I think about something different? Maybe I could play like a Valgavoth. Or like, I guess that isn't my colors. Maybe like a Valgavoth or like a, no, none of this shit works. With ours, cute, it's not really my colors. Like a Niche. We rip out the Niche, we fill up our hand. A Krang and Shredder. Ovika. Oh man, I don't even know. This thing seems terrible. That thing seems like actually awful. Like if I was gonna put that on a list of good cards, it wouldn't even be on there, man. Got a fart sound from OPRQ. Hey, first fart sound at the stream. Hey, welcome, welcome. O to the P to the R to the Q. How the frick are you, man? Let's enter your draw X cards, X number of colors. If you draw one more card, you discard 2 cards. Oh yeah, why don't I if I, instead of playing like a good card, why don't I play like a piece of shit? Is it worth like just ripping something like this in here, like a Bahamut in this deck, instead of just like doing the? I really want it to be like an instant or sorcery type thing. How about let's actually just do this. Let me just check the instants and sorceries again, and I want to see if there's anything we can actually do to make this like a decent win con. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we actually win after this. Turtles in Time, Rhyme Chill, Hexavon Death. I could play Rise of the Dark Realms. Like I could get my graveyard full and then get the Zephi out there and then play Rise of the Dark Realms or something like that. So like ass in my deck. My deck's like trying to be a instant and sorcery deck and a reanimator deck. I'm not really sure how to make it work. I honestly feel like mutinous, like we might even get mutinous here. It might be like a mutiny type deck. What does this say? Looking good today? Hey, thank you. Thank you. Do you want access to my bank account? Because I'm feeling buttered up today. I think maybe I'll give that to you. You may cast an instant or switch from your hand without paying its mana cost. Each of your turns. I think that's a little bit annoying because then I could do some goofy stuff on their turn. But each of your turns is kind of sad. Dream Harvest is terrible here. I gotta be. I think Moment of Reckoning is the best one. Wisdom of Ages is cute because we can get all the good stuff back and then cast them later. But I gotta. Feels like that's like the way. The rest of it, like I could do Restoration Seminars or something like that to cast that for free. But I don't really know, man. Get rid of this white. Maybe I play Emeritus of Ideation. I need to get this at some point. CC number and the wacky digits on the back would be nice. Yeah, those digits, they're so wacky, man. They're just so wacky, dude. What were they thinking with those digits, man? Honestly, they're so wacky, I'm not even going to think that they're important right now. You know what I mean? It's not even worth worrying about those guys. I'll just give them out. 2, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 7, 8. Oh, is that good? Wait. Season of Loss. I'm trying to think what we can cast for free that doesn't like blow fat chunks. Kind of like all of them blow fat chunks, almost. Soul Immolation's kind of cool. Random Encounters kind of cool. It might just be like a like we get the Zephi out here and then we like. Oh, dude, these are like all terrible. There's no like high mana good instants and sorceries. All right, let's just keep it like this. I'm gonna try to run it, and then we'll see. We'll make some choices after the fact. How about that? Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, how's it going? I heard some embarrassing news about OPRQ and MyL. Yeah, they're having a baby. That's not the embarrassing part. The embarrassing part is that the baby is ugly as hell. Dude, that baby is chopped. Disgusting. Oh wait, thank you for the subscription. Sorry, I just clowned on your child with my L. Just had to give the good news to the people, you know. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. That was actually someone else. Takes all of OPRQ's genes. That's what I heard, but we know that's not true, you know? We know there's someone behind that trying to skew the image. I mean, this baby would have been conceived on the first month of my subscription. Oh, dude, is this like the World Cup of streams? Like whenever I win a game, everyone just gets to boning. Is that what happens? Is this the World Cup of streams? Yeah, I don't want to brag, guys. My stream's kind of like the World Cup. I don't want to brag. It's kind of like the World Cup. Everyone's boning. No one's wearing protection, you know? I was gonna brag, even though I didn't want to, but now I am. Kind of like the World Cup. Hey, check it out. I actually was the winner of, and I don't want to brag again, but I might have to. I was the winner of People.com's top 5 billion most attractive people. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Yeah, I'm way up there with you know, I guess like Ben Shapiro. Is he in the top 5 billion? Who else am I up there with? That guy from Game of Thrones, Jaime Lannister. That means there's only like 3 billion people that are hotter. No. That means I'm in like the top 5 billion. So like, really, it's just like those 3.3 or something like that. The rest of those guys, ugly as hell, man. Disgusting. Honestly, I don't know what the hell they live for if they're uglier than me. You know what I'm saying? All right, me first. Hey, but welcome to the stream, guys. What am I talking about? What the hell is going on here? So yeah, I'm playing like a little hybrid reanimator / spell, whatever the fuck bullshit deck this is. I'm gonna give it a rip. Yeah, I can do that on their turn. But we're gonna see how it works. I honestly don't have high hopes. Like the hopes are like incredibly low. But hey man, you know? Hey man, you know? We do what we do, and we stew what we stew. If you're catching my drift. If he plays Dalkova and Pack Beasts, I think I have an aneurysm here. Okay, good. I needed anything that wasn't gonna like be indestructible, basically, to a 3 damage spell. Let's hit the stadium head. Does anyone have any exciting news to share? Maybe something more exciting than me being on People.com's top 5 billion hottest people on the planet. Maybe something like that. I don't think there's anything that much better than that. Oh, by the way, I increased the volume again on the game. Wait, hold up 1 second. Let me check that. I don't think there's anything that much. It's still super quiet, man. Maybe I gotta do something about this. It's game capture. Device audio. Okay, I think I might have to like beef that shit up. Oh, we're getting beat while I'm thinking about this? I think I might have to beef this shit up. I'm not sure. Anguish Recollection. Okay, beautiful. Well, let's do this. Let's play the Dragon Skull Summit. I like that. Get rid of the mountain. There's a Zephi in the Tempests. Zephi in the Tempests. Making good music. Alright, let's just hit face. Tickle time? Oh, no. I hate tickle time, man. Well, if I draw another Anguish Recollection, we might be able to do some crazy stuff next turn. Because then I can discard... Oh, man. It's been a while since I got beat by this. It's been a while since I got beat by this. Yeah, get me out of here. Kind of a bad draw, but we'll run it back. We'll run it back. Got. How you doing, Zephyr? Late stream today. I went on like a hike this morning. Oh man. And then I watched like a really, you know, a 28 Days Later movie. I watched like the sequel to it today, 28 Years Later. Man, these guys are getting creative. Horrible, horrible movie. Sorry if you like that movie and all, but I just found it to be like pretty terrible. Kind of enjoyed watching it though, you know. It was like watching a kind of like watching a crying baby. I don't know. Paint like a duplex or something like that. Because you don't really like know why the hell the baby's painting the duplex, or like why the hell you're watching him paint the duplex. But you know, but you're there doing it. You're there doing it, and I guess who's gonna be upset with that? Quantum Rizzler. All right, nice before I get my third land down. I like this play. Well, we're probably dead. Unless I can find, like, literally... I don't know, something like literally anything. Requiting Hex is pretty interesting. My only win con is that this guy gets greedy and, like, doesn't kill me. Like, they cast, like, a Crater Hoof or something? Okay. X equals 4. Oh, he tried to copy the Ouroboros, but it doesn't work that way. You have to spend the mana to cast it. Are you gonna cast the Rizzler? Dude, this guy is such a greed ball, man. Oh man. What is he sees the Zephyr and the Tempest in my graveyard, man. Alright, dude. I mean, I guess we're like still fucking in this. Let's cast the Season of Weaving. We're gonna make a copy of Zephyr and the Tempest, return all things to back to the battlefield. And then we like, world's kind of our goddamn oyster here. I don't know. Dramatic note to self: this doesn't work with Zephyr and the Tempest, so let's like not do that again. Everything else I can return here. Moment of Reckoning also doesn't really work too well in this deck. Another good point. Let's just Lash, hit Dome. This guy could have killed me. What like this? Don't do drugs, kids. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy got a little bit too goofball. In like a non-goofball world, why are you getting so goofball, man? Also, that Requiting Hex off the top was like the best possible hit earlier, especially because he, I don't know, went goofball mode. I ideally need more things that copies of Phi. Dramatic Critique does nothing. The X spell is kind of cute, but it doesn't really work here. I think I wanted it to play this to get Defy in the graveyard. I guess I only have one in the deck, so it kind of makes sense. I don't like away if you like squint your eyes. Man, it doesn't really make sense at all when you think about it. Alright, Gene Pollinator. I'm just going to cast Moment of Reckoning here and wipe his ass. Yeah, let's wipe his ass. Do I have to... I can just choose two. If it isn't the girthiest corn dog. I don't know what you mean by that, but let me tell you. Been feeling pretty low girth these days. How you doing? Feeling pretty low girth these days. In that movie I told you guys about. The one that reminds me of a baby painting a duplex. Man, they had all these, it's like a zombie movie. All these like, and for some reason every zombie was naked. Like the every single one, man. None of them died with clothes on. They all died like I don't know, cranking their hogs or like in the shower or something like that. But they all were naked. And there was these big guys. They called them the alpha zombies, man. That's what they called them. I told you this movie was kind of horrible. Called them the alphas. And they're just basically taller and, you know, stronger, I guess. But they also had like massive hogs. My question is, where's the Sigma zombies? The ones that just want to play video games and hang out. I kind of respect those ones. Anyways, where the hell were the Sigma zombies? That's all I'm wondering. But yeah, dude, I'm feeling pretty low girth these days. Because of that movie I watched. Blue Red? I don't think Capstone really does anything here. Probably get rid of the Quag Feast almost. Maybe I should have kept that. Or looking at a Vivi deck, I definitely should have kept that. It's how I'd want to go out. Cranking your hog. What a good way to go out, right? Sigma males never got infected. They're too Sigma. They're just hanging out in their room the whole time. You know, families dying downstairs. Oh, these guys won't shut up. I'm trying to play Overwatch. Is that how they went out, man? They were trying to play Overwatch. Family wouldn't shut up. Consult the star charts. How did they cast that? Oh, they didn't kick it. I'm like, what the hell's going on, man? Play your Vivi, please. I'm begging you. I should have traumatic critiqued. Fuck. I could have, like, not even got close to winning. All right. Well, we might lose here. And by might, I mean, we probably will. Let's do this for 2. What do you say, huh? What do you say, punk? Okay. Decorum dissertation. Let's discard the Zephi and the Tempest. We're looking at probably a counter spell, is my guess. We're so dead. All right. Let's just. There's no reason playing this untap. Let's zombify. We're so fucking dead. It's actually like unreal. Let's do this and then draw 3 cards. Zephi and the Tempests. Sewer Valence Cam. What the hell, man? You're gonna tap down my boy like that? Alright, keep the other one. And then I guess we cast Improvisation Capstone. I mean, our deck's just like not built to beat this guy's deck. Because he just wins on 1 turn. Alright. Visionary's Dance. Make a couple of guys, huh? Make a couple of guys. Alright, here comes Vivi. Hope you had fun, man. Hope you had a good time, dude. I know I didn't. He taps it for 0. Okay. Do you have another Sewer Valence Cam? Okay. Alright. Give me that. So lame, dude. So lame. Ah. Alright. Oh wait, let me actually fix my deck. Shitty Reanimator, good name. Alright. Alright. When I reanimate something, how the hell do I win? You know, like, what's the actual win con of a deck like this? Mirror Form? River's Rebuke? Not Time Stop, because we can't cast that on their turn. Wisdom of Ages is terrible. I think I might take it out of my deck. But it does get all my good spells back. After this main phase, there's additional combat phase. At the beginning of each combat this turn, untap all creatures that attack this turn. That's freaking terrible. Let's see. Brass's Bounty. We could storm off. Maybe there's a way to storm here. Can't cast Chandra. Can't cast anything good. Improvisation Capstone's pretty good. Season of Gathering. Clicking for the thumbnail game. What was it? What was on the thumbnail? Oh, it was the guy from Wall-E. Happy Mother's Day from Dr. Jones. Oh, hey. Thank you, Dr. Jones. It's a big day. Creature can go get +10/+10 and gain vigilance. What do we think about this one? I'm back to smoking some ribs. Is that a euphemism or something? Is that a euphemism for You know what? Wish you the most magical Sunday. Oh, you as well, JW. You as well. Listen, I think this deck might just be like unplayable at the moment. There's not like a lot of good instants and sorceries that like normally when you think of something that costs 8 or 9, you think, okay, maybe I just like win the game now. Maybe it's like Paranation. If you think about it, there's literally no decks that have sacrifice spells. No decks have sacrifice spells, and no decks have like untargetable bounce spells. So like a Paranation on man, this is gonna get real weird if I do that, but it could be Jeskai Revelation too. I think Moment of Reckoning's pretty good in the right situation. So why don't we do Jeskai Revelation? I'm gonna get rid of the Wisdom of Ages. I'm gonna put Herald of Eternal Dawn in here. You can't lose a game, your opponents can't win the game. So a weed strain called Southern Barbecue would go hard. Spoken some oh no, I meant sucking cock, not not smoking weed. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Sorry. So what do we do here? We cast a Zephyr in the Tempest with Zombify, and then immediately after that. Wait, did I not put it in the deck? Sorry. This is turning into 5-color slot. We cast a Paranation. Okay. 1,000-Year Storm. You can storm a shock or something. Well, we do have a Prismari, which is nice. We do have Prismari, so if we Prismari like an Illuminating Lash, we do win. That's a way we can win. But I was thinking, if we put like a couple Herald of Eternal Dawns in here, I mean, like we focus on reanimating Zephyr to make the Paranation cheaper. This is terrible. So make the Paranation cheaper, we can get out the Herald of Eternal Dawn, and there's like not a single deck in the format that can deal with a Paranated Herald of Eternal Dawn. Am I a genius, or is there something wrong with me? I think it's one of those ones, man. I'm gonna get rid of Visionary's Dance. We're gonna hard focus on this, like, honestly brain broken stupid combo. But I think it might actually be genius if you like squint for a second. What do we think? Maybe I should have remembered where I was. Yeah, honestly, you should check that out before you say anything next time. All right. It's all right though. It's all right though, sport. What do we think? Absolute Virtue. Do you have protection from each of your opponents? What's the upside? What's the upside? This over Heralds? Isn't this just like worse almost? Because like let's say they have not much but can't be countered. I don't think we're casting this. That's the thing. I think the goal is to zombify a Zephyr in the Tempest and then use that to cast Paranation. It's so terrible, man. It's so terrible, but it's beautiful in a way. Oh god, man. Godspeed. This might be one of my worst ideas of all time, but I think there's something here, to be honest. I'm just thinking like this Paranation Herald is not new. But when it first came out, the best deck was Chorus, and that was full of sack stuff. And it still won games back then. There's literally no sack going around right now. And I know something about a lack of sack. You know what I'm saying? I know something about a lack of sack. Bro, let's just give it a rip. You guys can call me stupid. I think it's warranted, but, you know, whatever. We'll give it a rip. Carl gets what? Carl gets play? Carl gets big fat dong? What does Carl get, man? I'm just wondering. Stop keeping me wondering, Carl. Noctamon? Okay. Well, we'll lash this guy. What am I eating? I was interested to see if people could guess what I'm eating. I think it's like pretty obvious almost. Or not obvious, but it's like less mysterious. I feel like it's pretty clear. Well, I get rid of the face down here. See what he's got. Alright, Kafka's perfect. We need to get rid of this Herald. It was another Verdant Dread. No, what do you think about that? Oh! Fuck! Oh. I forgot this is a good card. Kind of getting land fucked almost here. I'm eating some poop corn. Some salted poop corn. Honestly, I like the nice buttery, like, movie popcorn. I think Like is like doing a lot of heavy lifting there. It's alright, man, you know? Ooh. Alright. Like Kafka. Fog Feast. We're getting somewhere. The only problem is that they're gonna blink one of these fox. Emer. Fuck. Was this guy just like a beatdown deck? Alright, I need to win one of these games. I'm sorry. Let me take my shirt off. Ugh. Oh. I need to win one of these games, man. Alright. Defeat. Alright, no more food. I'm locking in right now. Shitty Reanimator. I do want to win one game with this deck. Ravaga. Ravage. Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Ravage. Me first. Oh, brother. Okay. If I want to fix a deck, Decorum the Dissertation was supposed to be like... I gotta go all in on this like goofy Parination thing. So we get rid of Decorum. That was supposed to be like a free cast that was supposed to be kind of like better than its curve. You know what I mean? We get this on black. So if we like cast this for free with the Zephi, we just keep ripping cards, which is pretty nice. Let's get the starting town down. I don't know what this full swamp bullshit is. Fuck, dude. Alright. I'm going to discard the Dissertation. Dude, come the fuck on, man! How many popcorn kernels can I fit in my mouth? At least 6 billion, quadrillion, man. Dude, why is like every game just like a land fest? I'm just wondering. I don't need it to not be. It's just like I need to know, you know. Every game's been a land fest so far. Also, why are we talking about kernels? You think I'm eating kernels out of the bag? You think I'm eating kernels out of the bag, man? All right, let's draw 5. Oh my fucking... What is going on, dude? What is going on, man? Land. I mean, this is taps. These are, need to pay for these. What is it when it's called a single piece of popcorn? You call it a frickin' so and so. I don't know what it's called, man. I don't know what it's called. It's a popcorn. It's a piece of popcorn. There's a Fi. Beautiful. Okay. So let's we can actually just cast Anguish Recollection now. They're playing mono black. They actually might be playing a sack spell. Let's do Anguish Recollection. Get rid of the swamp. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna cast that next turn. Dragonweave Tapestry. I know we don't have an ill-timed explosion available though. That's the problem. If I had that, this deck would actually be pretty decent. Let's do Zephi. This deck is so bad, man. All right, what do I do to? I cast it. I have nothing to do, man. I have nothing to do. I have Heartless Axe, Slag Storm. There's nothing in my deck that's like cheaper. Maybe I need to put dragons in. I mean, dragons make it so easy. Like if I put like meringues in, I could cycle through my deck and bullshit like that, you know? Do you have a sack spell? If they're gonna do it, they should do it now, right? Eugene, okay. I'm waiting for that angel to show up. I can be your angle or your demon, you know what I'm saying? Let's Prismari. Oh my god, this deck is so bad, dude. It's so bad. I actually want to leave because I just want to. I need to. I can play Prismari. I just can't. I can't do it like this. I can't do it in this deck. Prismari goes. I think the Slag Storms go. We go for like a hard to the point type of thing. Like we increase our. Trust me, I'll figure it out. All right. Dawning Archaic, bullshit. Actually would be kind of good here. Prismari is kind of bullshit. Do I have any more Heralds? Okay, I have 3 Heralds. So ill-timed. Doesn't exist, right? Explosion. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Okay. So, Gran. Actually, I think I might not do Gran. I might do Aquatic Subtlety is kind of nice. We can cast this. We can evoke the Zephi and then instant speed. You can't do anything instant speed. I'm interested in this Jadzi character. Maybe Kiora is pretty decent. Overlord of the Flood Pits. I honestly think it's Meringue because you can free cast Meringue and you can get it back with the Zombify. I think that's like honestly a pretty decent hit to get. So we do that. We have Indris. That goes in the bin. We're not storming with Indris. We're also not storming with Prismari. Sorry to tell you. So 2 meringues. We have Quag Feast, which can probably... Oh, we'll keep the Quag Feast. I think I want to get something that returns cards from graveyard to hand. Raul Zarek is good here, actually. Let's get rid of the Slag Storms. FOMO? Oh. That's what it is. Oh, this guy? Hmm. I like Anguish Recollection. Maybe if we're going like more to the point, we do like a FOMO. We get rid of Quag Feast. We get rid of another Slag Storm. We do 2 FOMOs. Brawl Zera can get certain things out of my hand. Decorum Dissertation does as well. And you know what I want to do is I want to do a Kuruk. So everything's like straight to the point. We focus on getting the right cards in hand. We have a few pieces of big removal. Heartless Act, Requiting Hex, Quag Feast. I might get rid of the Quag Feast and go with just like a second Heartless Act. And then we can control with Season of Weaving. This is all in service of casting Parination faster, by the way. I mean, that's if you wanna talk about like a roundabout way to live your life. Man, we're living it right now. I was thinking maybe instead of doing this, we just play like a ramp deck. And I honestly think if we get to 6 mana, we win with like a Yuna ramp deck or something like that. With Parination as its like win con. I could also do Witherbloom Parination or something like that. That'd be kind of sweet. You could play like Town Greeter and stuff like that to find lands, and dump like the Angel in the graveyard, and have like sack fodder too. I think there's a few things we could do with that. I actually might do that now. Man, this is a great message, 9 Scar. Well, shove a stick up my butt. Yes, please. And call me a corn dog. Just how the heck are you doing? Well, you know what they say. Stick's been up my butt for years. That's what they've been saying, not me. I would never shove a stick up my butt. That's just obtuse, man. Obtuse. Now, how you doing, Nines? I'm doing good. I don't know. Kind of hanging out, playing some games. I'm trying like potentially the worst deck of all time, but I'm kind of enjoying it almost, even though we're losing like every single game. No one's really I guess OPRQ's mentioned what he thinks works here. I feel like people aren't really connected to this build at the moment, but once they see it hit, man, oh my gosh. Once they see this hit, they're gonna go freaking crazy. All right, let's do this. Maybe do Meringue here. Discard the Herald. We get to search for more. I think that's right. We do Meringue. Let's do it actually now. Sleeper build? Exactly. Okay, there's Herald. We're playing against mono green. They do have Death Touch. They probably have like fight spells. Let's discard our... probably... Anguish Recollection. No. Yeah, but we can discard that. We can play Kefka next turn. Discard anything. Hit their hand a little bit. Then we wait for the fight spell. There's a... Why are you doing that, man? Why are you doing that, man? Okay. Kefka. Discard the Watery Grave. Congrats on the award. Yeah, don't want to brag or anything. Not as ugly as like 3 billion people, but I'm not quite as handsome as the other 5 billion. Whatever, you know. What are you gonna do, you know? Big award though, big award. They've been saying biggest award of the year. I think we're gonna win this one, by the way, because this guy got like absolutely shit on by his hand. But you can kind of see what we're going with this, I think. Ooh. I might consider throwing some white lands in here. We haven't quite hit the threshold for needing green lands, but I don't know. Maybe we will at some point. He ain't just handsome, he's footsome. I agree, man, whatever the hell that means. Let's do white, black. I'm gonna swing with the Kefka, or what I do here is I make 2 copies of Kefka and then draw a card. We keep that guy. Keep that guy. We make them discard twice. We cycle through our whole goddamn deck. This is actually kind of broken. The Season of Weaving with Kefka. We can make them discard 3 times this turn, and we draw a card for every time they discard. And if it's a different card type, we get to draw 2 cards. Wait, kind of busted. Kefka into Season of Weaving. Holy moly. There's Zephi. I'm gonna discard the Zephi. Because I'd like to reanimate it next turn. What do we got, Steve Snow? Heartless Act. Swing the last one. Damn, that's Boston. I didn't know that was a phrase. Damn, that's Boston, man. Why is that Boston? Is it because they I don't know. They eat freaking weird soup with clams, man. I actually kind of do like clam chowder. Let's get these guys. They eat that stinky soup, man. Duplicate another creature card in the top. Okay. Well, I'm going to Moment of Reckoning. We get Zephi. Moment of Reckoning. Destroy. Oh wait, sorry. Return 2. Destroy 2. So we destroy these 2. We return a Herald and a Herald. Okay. We're getting we're getting what some holy fuck. We're getting diabolical is what I was trying to say. We're getting real diabolical in this F, man. Hit the spinner. Are we shit talking clam chowder here? No. I said I like clam chowder. I just was having trouble conjuring up something to say about people from Boston. What they like to take baths with hamsters. I just don't know, man. All right, what do we got? Let's just swing in. Man, those guys always taking baths with hamsters. What the hell's wrong with them? Not to say I don't like to do that. The problem with Meringue and like these bounce spells is that it doesn't hit these forests, even if they're out there. I wish I could win a game that wasn't like an absolute kind of stomping where the guy didn't really hit any lands. We also we bodied their badger molds. They would have had a pretty good hand if they didn't do that. So I don't know. Dragon Sniper. Okay. GG's. GG's. I'm gonna win like a real game, like a game that's like a nail biter with this one, and then I'm gonna move on. We're gonna freaking move on after I open this goddamn pack. I do want to do more drafts because I feel like this set's pretty interesting. That's the best way to kind of fill it out. We really don't have a lot of we don't really have a lot of stuff going on. They have incredibly privileged sports while still being known for calling their own players slurs. That's the Boston culture. I mean, my father grew up there, and as such, I'm like a Celtics fan and stuff like that. I think that's just I think that's just like a thing people say because they get bodied by Boston sports. Everyone hates it. You know what I mean? It's like why people hate LA. And there's a lot of reasons to hate LA, but that's why people hate like the Lakers and stuff like that. They just keep trying. They keep saying stuff about there. I've been to games and stuff. No one's saying that shit. Oh, dude, they freaking take poops on the floor. I saw it. They take freaking poops on the floor, man. I saw it. Did you really see them take a dump on the floor, or did someone tell you that because they don't like them? That's all I'm saying, you know? If they did, I think I might want to go visit, you know what I'm saying? Big Bear 11. What do you got, huh? Okay, I thought they didn't have anything. I don't know why they sat there for so long. I need a red land. Or like any land. I just need to get this meringue popping. Okay, that's like the worst land because that's the only like tapped land in our whole deck at the moment. Fuck. It's like literally the only land in our whole deck that would come in tapped. What are you gonna what the hell are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Okay. If I can kill this Hydra, I think all will be fine. This fear missing out's really tempting as well. If they can't... Oh, I don't... If they can't... If I can hit a red land off this, and they can't... Get a land, and they can't deal with a... Well, they can't kill me, I can meringue next turn. Okay, I need to try to do this. I need to try to get this and then meringue next turn. Basing my opinion off of what DeMarcus Cousins said and the incident in 2019, got multiple fans removed from the arena. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's some people there like that, but I don't know. I don't think that's the. I don't think like all people would be like that, right? I don't think all people would be like that. Hopefully they're not. You know. I just see the best in people. Really is worse though. Man, I didn't know we had a fellow, because every time I talk about fucking basketball, everyone's like, freaking crickets in here. Yeah, man, I fucking hate those guys. Actually, I like VJ Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey. I don't really I can't hate Philly, and also my buddies from there. But man, someone get those guys a calculator. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, maybe that guy's just gonna hit like the best possible hit off the top. That's fine. Someone get that guy a freaking calculator. So he had overprotect, and we also hit the land there, so maybe we got kind of lucky. But he had overprotect, and then he had the double land, and he had the thing that sped up the counters. What are you gonna do? You know? What the hell are you gonna do? But Philly's kind of getting bodied. Did they Oh, they already got bodied. I watched part of that game today. I didn't see. Philly got bodied. So the so-called bad boys of the East, the Celtics, lost a 3-1 lead to the Philly, and then the fucking Pee-wee boy Knicks came in there with Sussy Kitten, Karl Anthony Towns, and they fucking bodied the shit out of the team that beat the Celtics. Who the hell's writing the script, man? Not me. If I was writing the script, there'd be a lot of sexy guys around. You know what I'm saying? There'd be a lot of sexy guys around. They'd all be cheering my name. All right, what do we got? Are we playing against a bullshit deck, perhaps? We actually beat the bullshit deck if we get our combo going. We're one piece of the combo in. What I really need is a I need to hit an angel, get the angel in the graveyard, and then get a reanimator spell. And then we need to get fuck. And then we need to get Paranation too. Okay, thank God. It's not like the worst thing it could possibly be. Alright, so let's play the Anguish Recollection. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Villainous Wraths. Okay, we're like almost there. We play Traumatic Critique, we hit the Badger Mole Cub, and then the turn after that we can... What do you play? Ouroboros here? Oh my gosh. Wait, kind of sick what this guy's doing. He's ramping like a freaking beep. He's ramping like a freaking beep. Okay. Plus Traumatic Critique for 2. Hit their Badger Mole. I think we need to do this. I need the Anguish Recollection. Esper Origins. Oh, jeez. I feel like when people cast this one, you kind of feel like I'm already dead. You know what I mean? Because every land they play is gonna be a 3/4. Let's do the Kefka. We need to kind of fuck up their hand. Play the Kefka. Get rid of the Anguish Recollection. No attacks. Stormcarved Coast, Kuruk. You can play your land, man. Your 3/4 land. Wistfulness. Okay. The wistfulness does work. I'm just glad that they're not like doing the normal green thing. We'd be dead by now, I think. Okay. Let's play Kuruk. Defying the Tempests! Defying the Tempests. Yeah, let's do this. Did they have haste? They can reach and haste. So I swing in with the Kefka. Discard the Kuruk. And then we Villainous Wrath. Hopefully they discard a non-enchantment. Okay, nice. We can actually kill the Wistfulness now. That's good news. Keep the Kefka around. We can do this again next turn. Oh, brother. But when he plays a forest, I can just kill it, right? It doesn't stick out there. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, good news is I have I can play Kefka. Discard the land. Another Crater of, okay. And then I can Jeskai Revelation next turn, make 2 blockers, kill the forest, and return another permanent to its hand. Okay. End turn. Because this guy will get... If he has another Crater Hoof, he'll give everything trample. He taps down the forest? Just play the thing, man. He's worried about Aether Eyes. Okay. Return a spell or permanent to its owner's hand. I guess we return the island and we make 4 damage to you. We gain 4 life. Oh, I lose a life. Fuck. Alright, block you. I kind of still think we're on the ropes here, honestly. Esper Origin's a little bit scary. I'm gonna Moment of Reckoning next turn. He gets a breeding pool. Okay. So play the Zephi. Moment of Reckoning. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We destroy all their guys. And I'm going to get back Zephi and the Tempests. He's going to get a couple forests. Put them on the battlefield. Turn each non-land, non-token permanent. So what I need to do is I need to... Well, let's swing with Kefka. Sorry, let's swing with Kefka. Oh, no. I need to make copies with Kefka now. 1, 2, draw a card. So let's make copies of Kefka. Or make 1 copy so I can free cast something. I'll make 2 copies. Keep the Kefka. Discard this. Make him discard these lands out of their hand. And we get to cycle through. We get a Zombify. Beautiful. No attacks. We have blocks. If they can kill 2 things, we're dead. If they can't, we're fine. Alright, I think we're fine. They're not going to swing into this. Actually, kind of a complicated little thing going on here. Let's actually blight this to gain a couple life. We got Zephi getting a little bit bigger. I guess that was my free spell. Fucking dumbass. I don't have my angel yet, so I think I'm just gonna do this. There's the angel. There's the Paranation. So I think I'm just gonna do this. Let's swing with the Zephi. He's gonna die. And then I'm gonna Zombify the... Okay. Alright, they really want this guy to die. Message taken, man. I'm gonna Zombify the other Zephi. And then we can Paranation. And I don't think there's a way that they can get rid of this fucking angel unless they have a mass bounce spell. And if they can't, then we win. That's the whole deal. That was the whole deck, man. That's the whole deck. It only took us getting through 33 cards to actually do it. Alright. Okay. I'm thinking we transform him. I'm thinking we just blow up the board here for free. Keep the heralds. And then I'm going to Zombify the Zephi again. Actually, we'll keep that one in hand. We'll just play this guy. Flash face. Alright, man. What do you have? Do you have a mass bounce? Like a stock up? Maybe they have an Aetherize I gotta worry about. This deck is horrible, man. This deck is makes no goddamn sense. That's okay, dude. Okay. GG's, dog. And now that we did it, now that we did it, what do we think about this one, huh? Can I get an F to an A rating? Can I get an F to A rating? I'll let you know what the letters means. SSS plus? Dude, that's not even in the rating, man. It's not even the S is way off the scale. Does that mean that the deck's like? Does that mean that the deck is like breaking the bounds of Magic? Unrelated, but people should really play Aetherize more. I agree. 26. Thank you, Bulk Dragon. Yeah, man. I think the deck may be like close to 26 as well. If we're being fair here. All right. Well, we really need a red land, otherwise we're gonna lose this one like faster than I can say. You know, big jamboree time. Faster than I can say that. What do you got? Quantum Rizzler, Hydroponics Architect. Okay. I really need a red land. Thank you. Let's get rid of the Hydroponics Architect, actually. That card finds lands like a freaking beep. Like a freaking beep. And then I'm going to probably cycle away this Jeskai Revelation and just try to get to this Villainous Wrath faster. Man, we're actually getting crazy pressure here. I should have killed a Momo. We're getting like insane pressure. We have 8 damage coming next turn. I don't think I can play this Recollection. I have to though to find what I need to find. So if he doesn't have another flyer next turn, we're fine. If he does, the Momo gets bigger and we lose. Let's get rid of the Jeskai Revelation. We need to get rid of the Herald, sorry. Get rid of the Heralds. Okay. Oh, we're not dead? Alright, I need to find a Reanimator spell. Come on, man! Come on, man! What the hell? Fucking bullshit. I was so close. I guess I can't be that upset I didn't top deck what I needed. I didn't top deck exactly what I needed. Oh man, what the hell? This game's rigged. It is shitty Reanimator after all. It is like F tier Reanimator. Some have been saying S, some have been saying 26 tier. I'm still saying it's probably F. Alright. Alright, we're still missing a red land, which is actually kind of crazy because like half our lands can produce red. It's okay though. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm only gonna get really pissed off. Can I get a red land at some point, sir? I'm playing against another fucking bird bitch, fucking, you know what I'm saying? One of those decks. Probably get rid of the English Recollection if I were him. I need that to cycle through my deck. He knows I don't have a red land too. Oh, I'm so lucky. All right. All right, Illuminating Lash next turn then. All right, they're worried. All right. Play the recollection, let them counter it. They're probably gonna play Aang actually to airbend it, is my guess. Negate. Okay. Might as well let him do it. Enduring Innocence. I don't know what we're looking at if he's playing Enduring Innocence. What the hell are we looking at? Is this like blue-white control? With like creature draw? Is this that deck that reanimates all 2-drops at once? Is that what it is? I'm actually gonna play this on white. 2 Heralds. Holy moly. I really needed to find some filtering here. Authority. Oh, jeez. Getting our fucking ass 8. Alright, what do we got? Season of Weaving. I low-key need him to dump his hand. And then we can just play a Season of Weaving and draw 5. I'm worried about these counter spells. Clearly, this guy's playing like a creature counter spell. Like his deck's like kind of scary actually. Like I just don't know how many counter spells he's rocking. Let's try. Alright, at least we get it for 2 mana next turn, I guess. Oh, jeez. He's playing like a 70 card deck too. What the fuck, man? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we're just gonna meringue here, I think. I'm fine with him. Like, I'm honestly fine with him, like, drawing a shitload and just, like, going through his deck. I just need a meringue here. And I want him to counter it, to be honest. We're gonna discard our Herald here. Do you have another cat? A second cat would be good for me, low-key, because then he's just going to draw himself out. Okay. Play the meringue. Counter it, please. Jeez, dude. Alright. Discard the starting town. I actually have no idea what to do here. This guy's deck is like kind of sweet. Let's shoot the Aang. I just want to see if I can get any counter spells out, or maybe like a second Aang. Okay. I think we lose. I think we fucking lose, man. Oh, we do lose. It comes back bigger. Alright, I'm gonna play a different deck. This one's like not even worth trying anymore. It's like honestly not even worth trying anymore. We're just gonna keep losing. Got my wisdom tooth out, man. Only one of them. They're like, yeah, the rest of them are chill. Actually, that's what they said. Yeah, the rest of those guys. Yeah, they're kind of just hanging out there. But dude, this is the grossest shit, man. It didn't even like. It wasn't like. It was pretty bad pain actually in the moment, like for 2 seconds. But then dude, just like the sound of them. Sorry, I don't want to be too graphic here, I guess. Like the sound of him peeling back that shit, like my like gums to like get like a grip around my tooth. It's haunting my dreams, man. They had me put in some had me put in like my headphones. They're like, you don't want to listen to this. I'm like, thanks, man. But I could still hear every goddamn thing because it was like already kind of in my head. I think they forgot that it was actually taking place inside my head. Here, I'm gonna craft this deck. This is like a little Mardu control deck. I think it's going to be pretty sweet. But it's like built around Ketramos. We have some like goofy discard exile mechanics. I think Ketramos would really work well with. I did say it was gnarly. It was pretty goddamn gnarly. I think I didn't quite think it would be as gnarly as you said it was, but dude, just the idea of like them like farting around in like the doctor jacked dude. He's got his own practice. Fucking hired like 30 women to work for him. You know, guy's doing well, you know. He leans over me, looks at me, and he's like, takes his like this like sharp like the thing they use to clean your teeth. And I'm all numbed up and shit. They didn't put me under, but I'm like all numbed up. And he just like goes in there. I'm like, fuck, this is gross. Can I leave, man? Can you like do this some other time? But yeah, we got it done. And I forever am without my favorite tooth, which is the worst part of this one. I don't have my favorite tooth anymore. I called him freaking Jeremy. Jeremy, when will I see thee? That's what that's pretty good. That's what I used to sing to him, man. Okay, Darkstar Banisher actually is so nice here. We can't have them having double hardened bonds. They actually upgraded this one. They can exile things mana value 4 or less instead of 3 or less. It's like a wee bit of an upgrade, but it's pretty decent, I guess, you know? I need to cast Ancient Vendetta and get rid of the Ouroboros from this guy's deck. Okay. Okay, there's a few options I could do actually. I think we get rid of the Ouroboros. Oh, there was a sound. You bet your ass there was a sound. What is it? What has he got? Mikey and Leo, Bossing say. I actually might take out the... I know the Warden's the big issue too. Bossing say is like a bitch and a half, man. I fucking hate playing against that card. He's got a bunch of Wardens in his hand now, by the way. We just have to deal with them one by one. Oh, it's Warden. It's not the other one. Oh, I thought it was the one that instantly gets bigger. All right, let's do this. Feed the cycle. Can I? I can. All right. Forage. Hit the warden. I want to play it until the end of their next turn. Okay. So get rid of this guy. Suspend aggression. Their next turn. Man, this card's terrible. This card's like absolutely terrible. Maybe I wait for him to level up the hunter's talent and then do it. Okay. I think I have to get rid of the hardened bonds to slow them down. We definitely get rid of that card, by the way. That's our first cut from the deck. Their next turn is like so ass. If I could do it on the end of their turn, I could actually like fuck with their deck a little bit, but the end of their next turn does literally nothing. Like in like every deck we're gonna play against, you know? Can I get my board wipe, please? It's a pretty good board wipe. A little bit too slow for the current day, they say. All right, I might take that card out of my deck. It was actually like, it's just like taking up space, to be honest. I'm gonna put in 4 Darkstar Banishers. And do I have Blinks? Mardu Fartdu? Get rid of Lorehold. We're actually going down on the instants and sorceries. I like Silver Quill. I like Hardened Academic. Get the Lorehold out there. I actually kind of want to make a good deck here. So get that one out here. Moment of Reckoning doesn't really fit too well, although it is pretty sweet. 4 Dark Stars. Cinder Cone, Authority, Ghost Vacuum. We are looking at Arc of Hunger being kind of our main engine here. The rest of it control. So let's play Silver Quill. Try Withering Curse. Actually, that works well with Arc of Hunger. Yeah, let's try that. Let's give it a rip, man. I actually think this deck could be pretty sweet. My issue might be that I have too many graveyard hate things, but they work too well with Ketchermos to not include. Yeah, let's go down to 1 Ghost Vacuum. Oh, actually, maybe we... Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, I need to like a win con. What's like... You know what sucks is there's no like Tesa or anything like that as like a really good win con. Is there anything that gets better every turn in these colors? I don't think there is. Because they used to have Tajik and then Tesa and that Phyrexian card that makes like a token every turn that gets bigger. They don't really have anything that compounds anymore. Do you guys know if there's anything? I kind of just want to take a look at these colors. A Road, Airbender's Ascension is probably really good with Darkstar Banisher, actually. I might actually make that deck. We do Mardu with Darkstar Banisher, Airbender's Ascension, and then we rip the new Land Destruction guy. I think that'll be pretty sweet. Ooh, a Johnny. Aaliyah would be pretty... I guess if we're doing like a bunch of board wipes and stuff like that, it's probably not that great. Angelic Destiny, Beza. Yeah, man, I actually don't know. Kin Binding. That gets like not better every turn, and it sucks. So I think that's 2 things that, you know, we might have to take that one off the list of potential candidates there. A dodge is good. Bitter Bloom Bear is pretty good. None of these ones really win games, though. If I'm being completely honest. I might throw in like a Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones is pretty cool. Boiling Rock Rider. Brave Researcher. All right. Let's throw in Rawls Eric. I'm still going to take a look. That might not be like the best ad. Putrefying Rotboar is pretty cool. There's like a lot of cards that I haven't built decks around that I kind of wish I did, but might be running a little bit late on their life, you know? Sanguine Soothsayer. That gets better return. That is true. My one concern with like a load of the ground drop like that is that we're not, first of all, we're not like really doing tons of life drain or gain. So that one might not work too well. Unless until we get the Arc of Hunger, maybe. I guess that might just be our win con. But also that card's really, I thought that card was so busted when it first came out, and I've tried it like a million times, but it hasn't really worked out for me. So I'm like a little bit biased against it. How you doing, Mirror Room Enthusiast? Yeah. I actually would really like if that card worked. Maybe I should try it again. Maelstrom Artisan. Okay, this will be our next build. Maelstrom Artisan. Sunspine Link, Tanic. They're ready. Cosmic Sovereign is a pretty cool one. Alright, none of these work though. Squall, Elenda. Conciliator's Duelist. When it enters draw a card, each player loses 1 life. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, targets a creature, except the 1 target creature, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. If I do that, we get rid of the strategic betrayals and we go for like targeted exile. We should try it, right? We should at least give this like a rip. Decide if it's terrible later. Did I already go through white, red? I need Parole. Probably target triggered ability if you tap 2 untap creatures. Actually kind of sweet. All right. Let's get out of here. I like this. I like trying this this Conciliator's Duelist. Strategic Betrayal, we're going to instead of that, target creature. Let's see. You can try a road. We'll give a road 1 rip. And then like I don't know. These are only rares. That's why we're not finding anything. Okay. We'll do like Requiting Hex and a road. Alright, let's give it a rip. Conciliator's Duelist. I actually am really interested to see if we can make a bat deck. Like a because that bat card, it's pretty decent. Even before they buffed it. Now it might be really good. Especially if we're like, is it gonna hit every card that green plays pretty much now? Ooh. Alright. We're kind of really relying on day to work here. We need a black land, but we're not gonna hit it, I don't think. Yeah, this keeps happening to us. We have a lot of black lands, just we're not hitting like the 3 color combos that we need to make our decks work. Film nerd, what's going on, man? Okay, we definitely banish that because that's a pain in the ass. If we hit it, please give us a land, please. Get me out of here. All right, let me try this again. That's fucking blows, dude. It's like the third game tonight where we've hit 2 colors out of our 3-color deck on lands, and we just like can't make it work. We were also playing. We were also playing Zephi in the Tempest earlier. That's the only reason we lost, man. It's because I couldn't hit a goddamn correct color land. Shut up, man. There we go. All right. Slow hand, to be honest. The Day of Judgment is the saving card here. Feed the Cycle's nice because we can get rid of our graveyard and trigger the Ketramos that way. Oh. Oh. A little elf ball. Elf baby. Okay, nice. Actually beautiful. White. Black. Soul Guide. Let's get rid of the Elvish Elegy. What about that Fulcrum card? Seems like a decent in a care. Oh, Reality Fulcrum? Is that what it's called? The one that, what is it? Enters, exiles the top 2, and then you can pay 2 to exile cards or something like that. I'm just gonna draw here, actually. I need the color lands. What's going on, man? Is it a tough decision, Alan C? They definitely have like an overprotect or something like that. That's an interesting choice. I actually might consider that one. What does it say? Whenever 1 more cards leave your graveyard. We're most considered about cards leaving the graveyard, I guess, but yeah. Maybe the ooze works better in this deck because we can buff up Ketramos with the ooze things. Left top retreat. Alright, play the Ketramos. I'm kind of hoping they play like Genesis Wave next turn. We get a nice Day of Judgment. Alright, that's totally good too. Swing for 4, please. Alright. Sucks to suck. Sorry. Sorry, man. That kind of sucks, dude. Don't want to see that. Not in my game of Magic the Gathering. Alright, play the Arc of Hunger. Nice. Okay. White. Enters tapped. We drain them. Doesn't really work on Ketramos, but we're more looking to exile our own graveyard. So I actually might swap the Soul Guide for more Ghost Vacuum or the Ooze or something. Liliana. Okay, that's pretty nuts actually. Let's do the Arc again. See what we get with that. Card might be kind of sweet actually. Let's just do it. And they have an overprotect. Defend the Rider. Okay, sweet. All right. All right. On their turn, I'll feed the cycle and get rid of these guys in my graveyard. Although I don't draw with Ketramos on their turn. I just want to see if they have more like defend the Riders. We'll drain them a little bit. Nice. Mossborn Hydra. Alright. Arc of Hunger. Oh, dude. This card's kind of sweet, man. We're just like... it's like a free... It's like free ping and drain every turn. Dragon Sniper. Yep. Alright, let's see what we get with the Arc of Hunger. Oh, Withering Curse. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do here is let's play the other Arc of Hunger. we play this, we gain life, and then we get to destroy all creatures instead. What do we get with this one? Oh, Beza. We lose the Beza. At least, wait. Oh, that just puts in the graveyard. Okay. This card's kind of legit, actually. I shouldn't have played the land there. Ketramos? Sure. Anything that drains? Alright. I definitely need ways to affect my my exile a little bit more consistently. The cycle on the whatever the hell the first card we played is pretty good, but let's do this. Let's say goodbye to a Soul Guide Lantern. I'm gonna put in. Let's just do a second Ghost Vacuum. 2 Ghost Vacuums. Exile. Exile Graveyard. Exile one target card from a graveyard. Pinnacle Star Cage. Blight 2, exile target card from graveyard during your turn to make cast creature spells from on cards you own exile with this creature. Removing 3 counters from on creature control. This is like so many things to actually make it work. That card seems kind of bad. Postmortem Professor. When it attacks or block, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Does that seem really good for my deck? We pay 2, we get to exile a card and return it. We drain. So this is pay 2, drain 2, gain 2, and also get this guy back. You can't block. Maybe that's not that great. I like Raven Eagle a lot, actually. We just have like a lot of higher mana value boys in our deck. Let's try Nita. No, we have to sacrifice creatures to do its ability. Alright. You know what? This is fine. We're just going to go with our Ghost Vacuum. It's kind of lame, but... yeah, I agree. Postmortem Professor is way more aggressive than we're going for. We're going for like the control thing, and I think that it works with that Arc of Hunger card. But man, I mean, I want to be able to use the Ketramos too. We just didn't draw. We have a few exile cards. We just didn't draw them. Beautiful. All right. Red. White. Wants flashback cards. They count as leaving the graveyard. I don't think I should play flashback though, right? That card. I could flashback my flashback. Whoa. Alright, play this on black, and then all my check lands are turned on. We play Ketramos and then just like start working on the Dark Stars. Drawing cards. They can kill these guys, but basically like making them lose a turn from like the thing they played, you know? And it hits any non-lands, so it's pretty nice. I'm a little bit worried that JP Hollywood's playing my deck that I like the Blight Return to Battlefield deck. But this is the second time we've seen an Elvish Elegy. JP, my boy. Okay, I actually don't like that we're winning like this because I want to actually try the deck out. I'm pretty excited about this deck. Kind of annoying that this guy's just not playing, but whatever. Okay, here he comes. A day late. Each player Come on, man. Come on, man. You fucking joking? Intimidation effect? Yeah, but come on, dude, you know? I wanted to... Bullshit. Hellish Elegy and that elf that comes back and keeps growing. I have a deck like that, yeah. It's like my most successful deck of like this rotation. It kind of slams. It's looking pretty similar now. Luckily we have these guys to exile stuff, so kind of fucks with their deck a little bit. How you doing, Sean? Can maybe you not like do the sacrifice thing on my one creature that I need? Choose Elemental Elf, Fairy, Giant Goblin, Kithkin, Merfolk. Whenever permanent you control enters, you gain 1 life. Sacrifices artifact, return. Oh, pretty cool, man. Let's Darkstar Banisher, the Morkins Loyalist. And I just need to find like something, one of my like card advantage engines. We have them, man. Conciliator's Duelist, Arc of Hunger, Archetromoses, Beza. I need something, you know? Morkins Loyalist again, huh? Let's kill it now. You can get back your Gilt Leaf. Okay. Can I get a hot dog, man, with extra cheese? With that a hot dog with extra cheese, man. Can I get like something to do here, maybe? Okay. I have a cool ad, to be honest. Oh, that's such a fucking disgusting top deck. I have to kill this thing. Because then he's just going to find another spectacle. Oh, that's like the most disgusting top deck. I just keep hitting, like, these are like the worst draws I've ever had, man. I mean, what is going on? Can I hit like something like half decent, please? Like any of my card draw? We're just gonna fall behind so fast. 8 lands, by the way. I've drawn 13 cards. 8 of them have been lands, and the rest are removal. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Give me something, please. Get me out of here, man. This game's about to make me freak out. I drew 13 cards, 8 were lands, and the rest were removal. I mean, come the fuck on, dude. That's like a joke, right? I believe in this thing, man. This specific deck, I believe in it. Even if it might suck, I believe in it, man. Oh, I should play that that Mardu Exile card. That's actually a pretty good one that drains. All right. This is potentially perfect. If this is the life mill deck, then we're fucked. Okay. Can you play like a 2-drop that I can kill? Not that. That's like the one thing I can't kill. Okay. I'm thinking I have to Darkstar banish this fuck. They have 2-drop or like 2 power things, right? The Mind Skinner. What? Okay. That's kind of sweet. All right, hit the Cinder Cone on the Mind Skinner. Thank you. Oh my god. Play the Catchermos. I'm gonna Soul Guide now. The Mind Skinner. Little bad boy. I don't know what the hell you did. Doesn't say, but it says that you did something really important. Imagine getting hit by that. Yeah, I got destroyed by it once, but so that was the only time, man. What are you gonna do, man? It's like it's the best card of all time, they've been saying. Oh, it was a subscription. Hey, thank you, man. Prime sub, baby. Yeah. Oh, wait, fuck. I thought that would hit my graveyard. Oh, hey, thanks. I heard the news on the block is that you're a real handsome guy. All right, let's swing with this guy. We need to, All right, we just need to wait. We need to wait for Dirty Holty to do his thing, man. Okay. Got some ice cream today? Well, those Dairy Queen? Yeah, I wouldn't eat that junk, man. I actually put stuff into my temple of a body. That's what they call it. That's what they've been calling my body, actually. Temple. You know, meatballs, chicken parm, all the good stuff. Oh, thank God. All right. Let's shoot this guy. Get him back. Get rid of that thing. Oh, yeah. You definitely put stuff into your body. No, I don't. All right. Let's do this. White, red. No, I don't. Shut the hell up. Play this. I actually did that completely wrong. That's fine. We at least get to rip this. Okay, focus. Come on. Oh, sorry. I know I'm blowing it like in real time. What else is new? What the hell else is new, man? All right. I wouldn't want to lose to Dirty Holty, to be honest. Just would feel so goddamn dirty. We're gonna lose though. It looks like. I need to fucking kill this guy. We'll play the Beza next turn. Hit this guy. Gain some life. It still feels like we're gonna get freaking tossed up here. Play a land, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna swing there. Well, we just sit here, I guess. We're both kind of doing nothing. I want him to attack so bad. I like need him to be honest. Okay. Block and oh fuck. Catchermose isn't really pulling his weight. Yeah, I know. It kind of I think my deck has like a few kind of structural problems. It might just be that we don't have enough ways to trigger the Catchermose. We haven't drawn like a silver, this whatever the hell this thing is, the charm. Oh, if he didn't have that. Oh wait, we actually gave him that. Never mind. Okay, I need to find something really good with this. So play the Lily. We need to kill 2 things and then hit a hit another kill spell with the thing we hit. So I'm gonna swing with the Beza first, actually. I also need the Ketramos to die so we don't kill ourselves with the thing. He's gonna keep the ace. We need to hit a kill spell with the 2 cards we draw from this. Show me the money. Oh, that's
Is a lot like plucking turnips.
fuck. We're so close, man. We literally like are close in like 3 different ways. All right, we lose. We're close in like 3 different ways. We had a way to gain life. We were 1 mana short, and we needed 1 more life to put, or 2 more life to put our land down untapped. We're getting shit on, man. Yeah, we really need a way to trigger the Ketramos more. That's like the whole purpose of the deck, is we play Ketramos with that like new the mill card. This guy. Literally the whole purpose. Let's do this. I'm gonna get rid of Heartless Act. We're gonna go with Seam Rip instead of Erode. And Requiting Hex can go. We'll actually go with 2 Seam Rips. Get rid of a Cindercon. Maybe this guy? Dimensional Exile? It has to be in an... We do Exercise, actually. I actually don't know what the hell we're supposed to do here. I think I'm just, like, kind of stupid, man. This seems like we're going in the right direction, though. Appa. Avatar's Wrath. Do Ride's End. Low-key doesn't work because it needs to be on our turn. What does it say? Tapped permanent. Okay, it can be on our turn. So we play the Ride's End. Cindercone doesn't really pull its weight. We just go with all Exercise removal. Feed the Cycle is still good because it can get rid of things in our graveyard. So a couple Ride's Ends. Death in the Family. Oh, there's a new one that exiles things from the opponent's side that's like the biggest thing. I'm gonna have to check out Dirty Holty's channel. Don't do that, man. But dude, I actually heard really disgusting things about that guy. Like I don't know. Does some bullshit, man. Not good stuff. He does some bullshit. I've heard it's not good stuff. Take it from me. Don't want to listen to that guy. All right, let's crap this. This actually looks a lot better. That's what they've been saying, huh? And you know what they say? They say that they don't lie when they say those things. That's what they say. All right, beautiful. This looks a lot better, by the way. Lantern not being vacuum has wrecked you twice. I kind of have Lantern in there for the Omniscience. My big problem is that I'm scared of Omniscience, but like no one's playing it anymore for some reason. So I actually have a few big problems. I also think this card might not be that great here. Whenever 1 more cards leave your graveyard, you put +1 on target creature. Might be pretty good if we like get the right hit. Strategic Betrayal is really necessary. I kind of want to make the Conciliator guy work though. What was that new card I added? Yeah, I do want to make that one work. Let's do white, black. I'm going to exercise this. Getting a lot of variety actually on the game, so I can't really bitch and moan anymore about playing the same decks. Getting a lot of variety. And you guys know I love love bitching and moaning, man. Like my favorite thing to do. But we can't do it anymore. Those bitches, they took that away from me. Momentum breaker. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna grab the Arc of Hunger now. I don't want to be milling yet, I don't think. Actually, we do, because then it gets something in the graveyard for Feed the Cycle. Okay. Let's mill. Don't be a white land, please. Fuck. Fuck. No, man. Alright. Well. That just stinks, man. Let's do this now. I forgot I have this cool card that actually fucked me over this game. We'll play the hardened academic. So goddamn freaking tough, man. But they call him the hardened academic, actually. We'll swing in. I don't think I want to block this guy. Entity tracker. What do you say about that, huh? Let's definitely forage. There's no way we can get stuff back from our graveyard after we put it there, so let's just do this. We'll beef up our hardened academic. Maybe stay in the game with the Arc of Hunger. We really need a land, like, so bad. Because if we can hit the Day of Judgment, that would be, like, kind of peak right now. Thank you, alright. Thank you again, man. Alright, swinging with the hardened academic. I don't think I'm going to discard something to gain a life, or to gain 4 life. Maybe it's worth it, but kind of like having my tools here. And then I'm going to Day. Soul Guide. Probably end up whatever the hell it's called. Probably gonna end up sacrificing this for to like get rid of this or fizzle this ability whenever he uses it. Alright, get rid of the Sacred Foundry. Please, man, I'm begging you. Seam Rip! No! It doesn't do anything! Alright, we'll play the Seam Rip. Hit the Firebender's Ascension. And I'm thinking we draw. We have so much removal, we should be able to find it, right? Play the Arc of Hunger. Please don't be removal, I'm begging you. It's Catchermost. It's actually, like, not that bad that we got rid of it, now that I think about it, but I wish I had it. Fuck, dude. He had a triple draw. Alright, I need another board wipe. Give him back the firebending thing and lose 4 life. Alright, I have 3 draws to hit a board wipe. One draw to hit a board wipe. Oh, dude. I really like, this is one of those decks, man. I feel like we're right there. I actually feel like we're so close. It's just it's not materializing yet. I don't know what's wrong with it. Is it because I'm not playing blue? Is it because I'm not playing blue and like a shitload of counter spells? Is that what it is? Maybe there's just not enough value going on. You guys can let me know. But I think I know better than you. I think we get rid of Hardened Academic, actually. Silver Quill's pretty good here. Golden Side Bitch. Okay. Maybe we get rid of this Golden Side Bitch first. White. Black. End of the Hunt. Or I Silver Quill it. Do that. We have Dark Stars to hit this Optimistic Scavenger too. We're like kind of fine. Oh man, I fucking hate this card so much. I need a land, please. Not a land, that's fine, I guess. I just really need to land next turn. Or else this guy's gonna like tempo me the fuck out. Hold inside, bitch. Okay. Please. Oh, come on, man. I can't. Just give me like a regular hand. Please. Please give me like a regular, like just works. You know what I mean? One that has card draw and removal and lands, like literally like any other hands than like one, and then like pick one and like deal with it. Because we had card draw last game. We had a bunch of lands off of that. We had fucking no lands there, and then the game before that we had no lands. Give me something, please. Or else I'm gonna have to take it out on Kirkus Durkus by beating him in this game of Magic the Gathering. Oh man. I do not want to see that. You do not want to see that stand. Look at this. This is a great hand, by the way. All 3 drops. Some board wipe potential. Arc of Hunger is looking pretty saucy right here. This card might actually be bad, by the way. I just might be like blinded by the light. Because it has like a cool little Egyptian thing on the front. Like whatever the hell that is. Like a cat or something. I might just think that cat looking thing's too cool. Play the Terminus. Great draw, by the way. Terminus is a fantastic, I don't want to swear here, freaking draw. We'll get rid of weapons manufacturing with the Dark Star too. Yeah, that can get pretty crazy pretty fast. Let's just get rid of that now. Arc of Hunger next turn into land. Protect out to body a creature deck. Looks like they're going to find a creature here. The Gene Pollinator. Withering Curse actually bodies my Dark Stars. Maybe I shouldn't play that. Alright, hit a land, please, off the top. Go to with the sauce. Alright. Feels like I'm playing Glarb. What do we got here, brother? Man, Brothers would End would be so good against this guy's deck, but it doesn't exist anymore. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, deals 2 damage to target opponent. Okay. We're probably gonna board wipe here, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna board wipe here. I'm a little bit scared of this biotech guy. Or we can just feed the cycle it. Why would I do that? Give him another weapons manufacturing. That'd be so stupid. Oh. Oh, wait, I can play it. Thank you. I can actually play it this time. Okay. Maybe I do sacrifice. Or do the sacrifice mode, but it'll probably die to this bike next turn. Alright. I don't think this biotech specialist can kill me next turn. I hope not, at least.
You get used to
Let's just chill. Gleaming Barrier. Umbra Collar Zealot? Wait, are we gonna die to this fucking thing, like, right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? What? Wait, no, we can't die to it now. We're very close to dying too. I don't think it kills us now. Unless he can play another artifact. I might be missing something. It feels like I'm not, though. There's no other artifacts, man. You have a Drix Interceptor in hand? What do you have, man? Oh my fucking... Oh my god, dude. I should have listened to my fucking instincts. Oh my god, man. We're getting shit on. By like every flavor of deck, man. We're getting shit on. Dude, you know, this actually happened like, what was it? What was it, 2 weeks ago? Remember that black and green deck we played? It was what was it? The doubling season deck, something like that. We played it was like pretty like evenly like spaced removal, card draw, control. It was like it was like a by all like I thought it was a pretty well made deck. We won like 0-11 with it. And then the day after I was like, there's no way this deck's that bad. I played and I won like 8 games in a row. Like sometimes like games just don't work out. But yeah, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with this one. This one seems like it has all the tools to be pretty decent. We keep getting like freaking like dogpiled by some of these weirdo like configurations. We should be able to weather the storm as long as they don't have Krenko like off rip. Swift Spear. Burnout Bastronaut. Prowess on the Bastronaut. Or like Burnout. You know what I'm saying. Alright, let's actually block this. I know he's gonna kill it. But I'll do a 2-for-1 here. Full bore? Okay. Actually totally fine with that. Phase is kind of unreal here, so, you know, we'll do it. Phase is unreal here, and so is Elspeth. We make 3 creatures, we get back to 18 life. We have insane blocks, especially on the Bastronaut. I think we just... He's gonna have to sacrifice the Fireband to shoot us in the face, I think, to turn on the Bastronaut. Or just, like, keep drawing, like, tons and tons of ways to get more creatures. Exercise, Power Forrader. Play the Elspeth. No, I could use it to shoot the Howl Squad. Okay, we win. Set up a microcontroller using a stepper. Of a stepper using a potentiometer. What are you using that for? Is it to display how much your balls weigh on like a screen or something like that? Is that what it is? Are you what are you doing with that one, man? To make a bandsaw to chuck chicken parmesan sandwiches perfectly? No, dude. No, you're not doing that. You're just pulling my peach because that sounds awesome. If you keep pulling my peach like that, I might just have to, you know what I'm saying? I might just have to let that peach go. Lulu ready. And the hunt might be a mistake here. I might just go more silver quills. I don't think we really need sorcery speed exile removal like this. Silver Quill might be a little narrow too, but we can at least finish kills and also maybe beef up the Ketramos if we get him big and like turned on. The big problem is turning on our Ketramos. That's like the big problem. Sometimes you just work and work and the guy never, you know, never gets turned on. Like what the hell? Dollmaker's shop. Okay. Yeah, I think we just chill here. I wish this was hybrid card draw or something. We have a few ways to slow him down, but we really want to get this Ketramos down before we use him. 94 cards. All right, we should win this one. This is a tough decision. Sorry, I completely glazed there. Probably my last one, by the way. I want to have like a good game with this deck. Same thing with the Zephi and the Tempest deck. I really want to have a good game with this deck. I think that there's a few things I can do to make it actually work. The first of which is probably replace Hardened Academic with like card draw. It might be 2 more card draw spells. Okay. Yeah, because like we keep getting stuck on these... keeping stuck on these like kind of bullshit hands. And it's not really working out. We need to like to be a little bit more versatile, I guess. I just don't know if there's anything in these colors that like is pretty cheap that will let us cycle through our deck better. Because apparently 3 mana for a Ketramos, we can't do it, man. Apparently we can't hit that coveted 3 mana that everyone's been asking about. Thank you, Ketramos. FOMO filters and supplies a body with upside. Man, we got a lot of FOMO lovers in the chat. My issue with FOMO is that we're trying to exile our graveyard, so we may never actually use like the real ability of it. But I guess it does kind of work. I would love a two drop that, you know, draws us cards, right? As opposed to filters. Play the Arc. Do you have a counter spell? I feel like they would have used it on Ketramos if they were rocking counter spells. Let's just chill. I'll see what we get with the Arc next turn. But now that we have card draw, I feel like the world's kind of our oyster here. They're making a fiche, okay. Funny enough, if we exile that, it doesn't really like count as a card, so it doesn't trigger the Ketramos. Dude, we keep... How is it possible that we just keep hitting the Lily with this? How is that possible, man? How is that? It's like the worst hit in my deck for that, because I want to be able to play that. How is this possible, man? All right, well, we're going to probably just get rid of all the creatures from their board. We'll maybe we Silver Quill this guy too. I need to do this because I should have just done that, because I can't have him building like a fucking big ass board, man. With just the fucking doll shop. Are we talking about... What are we talking about here? Conciliator's Duelist. Okay. We're not talking about Omniscience deck, are we? We're going to play Darkstar here, by the way. Ride's End? Yeah, no thanks, buddy. No thanks, buddy. We'll probably feed the cycle and exile a few cards from our graveyard. Hit the Builder's Talent. Why is this a 1-1? Oh, because of the Doll Makers. Okay, we start to draw with Catcher Mouse. Finally. Seam Rip. That hits this little guy, but it doesn't hit the other thing. He's going to make a fish. I'm going to feed the cycle, exile a few cards from my graveyard, gain some life, drain some life, and hit a card. So let's just do this now, because I can't have him using this talent. This is what we're supposed to do, man. Card advantage plus some drainage, man. I think it's pretty good. Deviant Sky Tech. Alright, let's Conciliator's Duelist. To blink this thing? Fuck, I should have done this first. Please don't be a land. No! Alright. Play the Seam Rip. Oh no. We'll play the Darkstar. Hit the Sky Tech. Wow. Okay. No attacks. Now we're running into the issue where we don't have enough targeted removal to make the duelist work. I'm trying to juggle these like card draw techs too much. It's just not really working out that way. Perilous Snare on what? Arc of Hunger is my guess, right? Okay. Shelter by Ghost on what? The Ketramos. Okay. Man, a board wipe would go fucking silly here. We should hit a board wipe. We have like so much card draw. Please, man. It would go so silly. Authority's pretty nice. All right. Give me a board wipe, please. I don't know if I mentioned this. It would probably go pretty silly. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the Ketramos. Play the Conciliator. I need to draw a card and hit a board wipe, please, man. I'm begging, please. Let me hit a board wipe. I'm begging you. We're 24 cards deep. We have 4 Day of Judgments. He's making his fucking guy big. Do I double block? Oh man, that's like so lame to double block. I think we have to though. We're getting ultra lame right now. Elspeth Smite? Turned on the Ketramos. Joke's on you, man. Joke's on you, man. Alright, give me a board wipe. I have multiple draws, please. I'm halfway through my deck. All right. Play the land. Or play the seam rip first. They're all tokens. Like, the seam rip doesn't work on token. Or the catcher mouse doesn't work on tokens. Fucking crazy. All right. We can also get rid of the shelter by ghost or the thopter. If we get rid of the thopter, we can't cast Elspeth. So let's just get rid of the fish. Fuck, I had a land. Oh, I had a land to play. Okay. Play the authority. They swing with everything. Unless if they don't have any more exile removal, we're good. If you have more exile removal, we die. That's kind of the way it works here. But if Ketramose survives, then we're all good. Oh. Ketramose indeed is not surviving. Board wipe, board wipe, board wipe, please. I'm begging you. Board wipe, I need a board wipe. Board wipe, board wipe, board wipe, board wipe, please, 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 please. I know you want to give me a board wipe. I've gone through 26 cards in my deck. There's a high chance that the next two cards are a board. One of the next two cards are a board wipe. It's not a board wipe. Oh, it's a board wipe! Yes, we fucking did it, man! We did it! Alright, now we need a way to not lose. This is a disgusting little combo they got. Moonlit plus the fucking fish factory. Oh, man. Well, I think I'm just dead, right? There's no way we get out of this one. Good game. Oh, there actually is no way. All right, get me out of this one, man. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. This is one of those nights, man. I can't win a game with my I don't know, the opponent has like his leg tied behind his back or something like that. I think I need to actually rework this one. I'm gonna rework before I get off, actually. But I'm not done with this one. I think this is actually like a really high potential deck. We're not triggering Ketramose enough. Get rid of Soul Guide. We never draw Ketramose and Ghost Vacuum, which is potentially like the best thing we can do. So let me I'm gonna raise a quitter. But she did raise a spitter, man. And that's the big idea. Probably, I think Darkstar actually ended up being a little bit worse than I wanted it to. Actually, no, we'll do Darkstar. Conciliar has to go because we're not doing enough targeted removal. End of the Hunt is pretty ass. Exercise is good. Feed the Cycle's good. Terminus, I do want to try more Silver Quills. You know what I need is more, let's go with like a one more board wipe. We have 4. I'll make it like a Villainous Wrath. Ancient Vendetta doesn't work because we're not playing against Omniscience every game. Like when I made this deck, it was supposed to counter. Mortify is pretty good, actually. All right, let's do like a Mortify. Give me some card draw. Last 2 cards are card draw. Enduring Innocence, no. Beza, Venat, Halia. Scheming Silver Tongue. If you gain 2 more life on our end step, it becomes prepared. And it's a second main phase, it becomes prepared. feels like we're not gaining enough life to make that work. Might not be for this deck. I want to actually make it good instead of just like playing a bunch of random bullshit and hoping that it's good. Might be Unholy Anex, actually. Here, let's Metromos. Our whole deck is like card draw, which is what's so frustrating. We actually like have been hitting our card draw, just we're getting kind of like out beefed in late game. Maybe we just need to add more beef. Oh my god, the only red card in my deck is Arc of Hunger. I just realized that. Does that mean that this deck is washed? It like doesn't work? Hold up. This is a really good spell. Inevitable Defeat. Let's do one of those. This is actually really good. So it doesn't work though, their deck. One Inevitable Defeat. All right, let me look at the card draw again. It feels like we're like just getting nowhere with this one now. Sandcloud, Beza, Season of Burrow. The only one that makes like any sense is Bandit's Talent. It makes no sense at all, man. Requiem Monolith. Target creature, whenever this creature is dealt damage, you lose that many cards and you draw that many cards and lose that much life. That's terrible too. Is it like no card draw in this fucking in these colors? That's not like 60 mana. It has to be Unholy Annex. I mean, that's got to be my only card draw. Quint's Insight. Discard a card. Whenever you play a land and cast spell from anywhere other than your hand, this is perfect, actually. Because we're playing things with Arc of Hunger. Okay, Quint's Insight. Nice. That one. Play cards from exile. What's like a nice play cards from exile? Kellen. Naya. Summon Brynhilder. Count on Luck. Possibility Technician. I feel like we're kind of on the right track here. Goliath Daydreamer. Oh, jeez, man. We could play Roku, actually. Wait, Roku's a sweet card. All right. We'll play Roku. Insane Curve, actually. Like, insane isn't, like, terrible. Get rid of the Inevitable Defeat, actually. Play the Ride's End again. I think this works a lot better. We play Quint's Insight. We get to cycle through our deck. And we get to get things in the graveyard more. And then with Arc of Hunger, we can play things from the graveyard. It works with Quint's Insight. Fulcrum. Someone said Fulcrum. I don't have that card, do I? I don't. All right. We'll play it next time. I think I'm going to rip it next time. I got to go, though. Everyone's peacing out anyways. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.